This is 11.2 in Go Math, practice and homework page. The directions are to tell the measure of the angle in degrees. We're going to say how we know it. So the degrees is the numerator over 360. So we have to find an equivalent fraction that has 360 as the denominator. If it already has it over 360, then that numerator is our degrees. And that's what they have for number 1. It already says 60 over 360. So the answer is 60 degrees. Okay, so that's the one for the top section. Let's do, for fun, let's do number 3. So 1/4. All right, so everyone write 1/4 is a fraction. Do this now. 1/4 equals what over 360? Now, we already know that that square means it's a right angle, but I'm going to show you how to get there. So, all right, so let's look at the second section. 4 times what is 36 tenths? Well, let's count by fours. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. How many? 9 tenths, right? Because it's over 360. So 4 times 9 tenths is 90. What you do to the?
Bottom.
You have to do to the?
Top.
Okay. So 1 times 90 equals 90. That's where we get the 90 degrees for the square. So 90 degrees. Okay. All right. The second section says classify the angle. Write acute, obtuse, right, or straight. Okay, so we already talked about, right here. We already talked about what is a right angle. How many degrees? 90 degrees. And anything less than a right angle is an acute. Anything bigger than is an obtuse, but has to be less than 180, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we're classifying this is less, number 4 is less than 90 degrees, so it is what? Think and say. Acute, right? Acute. Good. That was someone in the hall. Okay, so number 5. Oh, let's actually do one on the bottom row. Let's try number 7.
Yay!
All right, so it's 180 degrees. We know it's not acute or obtuse or right, and it's not a full circle, so what is it? It's a straight, yeah. Straight has the 4-letter A sound. Okay, so if you already did this, just check to make sure you got it right. Okay, great. All right, and we're going to do that with all of that whole section. The last section says problem solving. Anne started reading at 4 o'clock p.m. Oh, they already marked that on the clock for us. Cool. Okay, and it ends, the 12 goes to the 4. So we have to look at through what fraction of a circle did the minute hand turn. Let's count, because remember, every time we count from the 12, that's the fraction. So it went 1/12, then 2/12, then 3/12, then 4/12. Okay, so 4/12. If we wrote 4/12, how can we leave it like that?
No.
Why not?
Because we need to see what makes it 360.
The denominator has to be 360.
Well, and that's if we were looking for degrees, but it just wants to know what fraction. It's just not in simplest terms, is it? Okay, so when it's just asking for a fraction, we just have to turn it into simplest terms. All right, so is there anything common in 4 and 12 that we can divide by to put it in simplest terms?
4.
Is 4 common?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go 4 divided by 4 equals 1. And 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So now we can say it was 1/3 of a circle. Okay, good deal. Okay, now number 11 says, give an example from everyday life of an angle that measures 90 degrees. Okay, do you guys remember 90 degrees? a corner fits just right. That's why we call it a right angle. Okay? So any situation that you can do that. All right, get ready, set, and go.